They got the mic stand here for me already. Wonderful. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. I appreciate your concern. Things are going great for me. I'll tell you this. One of my biggest problems in life is the fact that I don't know how to do anything at all in the world. And I never want to learn. But now I live with my girlfriend, and you can't offer nothing. You know, like there are a certain amount of tasks to be done around the house, and you can't be, I can't do any of them. You gotta have a division of labor. She's gonna take care of these tasks, and I'm gonna take care of these tasks, except that obviously I can't take care of any of the tasks. There is nothing left in my capable hands that will get done even close to an amount of satisfaction. Like this is my impression of me immediately after I do anything in the house. This is me. Ah, fuck, sorry. Yeah. No, I didn't think it was gonna end like that. I thought it was gonna come out good, but it is not good. Anyway, I'm done now, so that's how it looks forever. That's the way it will always be, unless you feel like fixing it, in which case, that's your prerogative. That's how I pitch in around the house. That's the way that I help out. I do great work right there. And it's not even difficult stuff. It's not like my girlfriend's some kind of like reality show. Hey, I need you to build me a car out of these plastic bags. It's not that degree of difficulty, you know? It's hey, can you cook something once? No, I can't. No, in like the literal sense of cannot. I can't cook. I can't make food happen when there's heat involved. You know, as soon as things get hot, I'm out of the food game right there. You know, I can prepare a meal at room temperature. I could do that for you if you like, you know? I can make you a sandwich, or I could open a bag of chips, you know? I don't know what kind of cuisine you're after, but I got a couple options right there. I think the closest thing that I come to cooking, the closest thing I come to cooking is hard-boiling eggs. Hard-boiled eggs, on average, I would say about once a month. On average. Maybe 10 times a year, maybe 15 times a year. Maybe it's a real eggy year. I don't know what's going on, but I need over a dozen eggs. And so 15 times a year, maybe, once a month, on average, in my life, I'm hard-boiling eggs. I have no idea how to do it. I couldn't tell you step one. I've made eggs 100 times in my life. I have no idea. Anytime I want to hard-boil eggs, I go to Google. And I put in, how do I H? And then it stops right there. Pops up on the screen. How do I H? And then Google knows what's up. And then boom, right there. Hard-boiling egg just fires right in there. As soon as I hit that H. That it would come up sooner in my search, except that so many of my Googles start with how do I? That's pretty much the reason why I pay for internet. Hey, how do I do this? What buttons do I press to make this go in my favor, you know? But so as soon as I hit that H, Google knows what's up. It's like, oh my God, it's that time of the month. Boom, let's do this right here. Pow, we're gonna go, how do I hard-boil an egg? And I hit enter. And I get taken to a page that's links top to bottom. And one of those links is purple, because that's the one I click on every time. That link will be purple forever. There will never be a day where it goes back to blue. I always have that. It's me. It's not even the one at the top for some reason. I don't understand. I guess the first time I clicked on it, I went with the third one down. It may be Google's third choice, but you're my first love, baby. You are never gonna go. This is an amazing recipe for hard-boiled eggs. It is eggs and water and a pot in some combination. It's a mystery right there. There's numbers in front of all those things. I don't know what the numbers are at all. I know it's one pot for sure. I guarantee you I am not getting out 2 pots every time I want to hard-boil eggs. It's just one pot there overall. Anyway, if you're ever feeling hungry, swing on by to my place. We're gonna have some eggs and a sandwich and some chips, and my girlfriend's gonna yell at you for enabling me. It's gonna be a wonderful meal while we break bread. My girlfriend is Chilean, so every couple of years we go down to Chile, and I get to say Chile until she stops telling me to say Chile. And I don't speak Spanish at all, as you may have guessed from everything else about my life. And it's difficult to get by in a Spanish-speaking country when you don't speak any of the words, because we gotta go visit all the family. And there's one couple down there that she's friends with. They're fluent in English, and that's the best time for me, because finally it's like a place where I can go, and it's not just me sitting down on the couch and staring at the wall for an hour. Why didn't I take any Spanish lessons? Jesus. So this couple, they have a 2-year-old kid who is hilarious. Oh my God, I love this kid so much. He doesn't speak English at all, but when you're 2, you know, your humor doesn't really depend on language so much. It's your personality overall. Give me a little joie de vivre here, you know? Fall over and fart and make a funny face. Ah, kid, you are killing it. And then, so one day, we all go to the beach, 5 of us. Kid has to go to the bathroom, so he asks his dad, can I go pee in the change room? And his dad's like, what? We're at the beach. You don't have to go to the change room. You can just go into the ocean, pee in the ocean. And the kid takes it one step further and just yanks down his trunks and pisses right on the beach. Pow, right there. And this isn't in like the wet area of the beach where the tide's gonna come up and then wash away all this waste. This is in like the dry, powdery, dusty area of the beach. This kid is burrowing a hole like half a foot away from some girl's head who shot up off her towel in terror. Oh my God, this woman was so frightened. It was the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I had 5 heart attacks laughing. I was dying laughing, and my girlfriend's like, don't laugh. You're gonna make him feel weird. And I was like, you know what? I don't think so. I think I have a very supportive laugh, you know? It's one of those, continue with this urine, young man, you know? One of those kind of like real positive messages right there. But it happened a couple days later. We're back at this couple's apartment, and we're getting ready to go out. And everyone's in various stages of getting ready to go. Someone's in the shower, someone's getting dressed. I'm in my living room, ready to go. I'm having a coffee, sitting by myself. And then the kid pokes his head around the corner, sees that it's just me in there, and then jumps out, pulls down his pants, shows me his dick. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was way too supportive with my laughter. This is not the dynamic I was hoping to create right here. But I had to stop myself from laughing because it was fucking hilarious again. That is so funny. Always come around the corner and show off your dick. That's the funniest thing you can do, and you don't have much time left for this joke, man. You're 2 years old. Do it every time. Every time you come around the corner, your dick should be out. It's so funny, but I can't laugh right now. I can't even smile. I cannot support this because I can't have this be our thing, you know? That's not gonna be like, oh my God, Uncle Fraser, I know you love this dick, here it is, but no, that's not. This is not, but it's like, still do this every time, but just not with me. But I don't know how to communicate. Like, I wanna tell him, but you got a beautiful dick, and I never wanna see it again. But I don't know how to say that in Spanish, and I'm really hesitant to ask my girlfriend to translate it. And for once in my life, I can't trust Google because that's the kind of translation that ends you up in a Chilean prison, is all I'm saying right there. You guys have been great. Thank you so much.